Growing up in my household with a mother from Barbados and a father from Haiti, education was everything. They taught me that it was the key to really being successful in life. I didn't necessarily know what they meant at the time, but going through prep and just seeing the different networks that it's afforded me, it really has come full circle. Prep really is that opportunity to make a way to become something great.
It was a very competitive program that helped high-achieving students that looked like me get into private schools. Prep also provided many resources and a support system for my mother, who was a single parent and also an immigrant.
I remember being in my first classes on that first day, and the students were raising their hands. They were eager to participate and share, and everyone was extremely well prepared, having done all of the readings ahead of time. And so I really appreciated being in that community.
When I was asked to be the speaker for my contingent, I was honored. And it was just a night of celebration and reflection on how far we had come in our learning journeys thus far.
Before then, I had never spoken in front of an audience that large. I remember feeling very nervous and very excited, but I had the best coach who guided me through the entire process and gave me the confidence I really needed to get on that stage.
It was such a joy to be able to share that stage with my fellow high school graduating seniors, and also to speak to the crowd about the gratitude that I felt to the Prep for Prep program.
Prep's internship program was something that I was heavily involved in, and it really shaped my career to what it's become today.
Deloitte Guilds cultivate communities of tech experts and passionate apprentices who spend time learning.
At Deloitte, I sit in the office of the CTO and I manage a tech program. When we see work coming down the pipeline in things like artificial intelligence or quantum or spatial computing, things that are cutting edge, clients are gonna need these skills in the next 3 years. Let's make sure that Deloitte practitioners are upskilled on that and ready to help them when the time comes.
I spent over a decade in corporate America driving global marketing strategies for companies like Time Inc., Major League Baseball, NARS Cosmetics, Sephora, to name a few. Soon after, I decided to pivot and focus on small businesses under this thesis that small businesses are the best tool we have for catalyzing socioeconomic change. We have a network of over 7,000 small businesses. We've had about 6 cohorts of prep students intern with us, ranging from finance to software engineering to marketing. And it's very much a full circle moment to be able to give prep students early access to opportunities, just like prep did for me.
One of the ways that I like to give back to prep is through mentorship. And recently I served on a Deloitte panel for prep students in college, and I even brought in a fellow prep alum who works at Deloitte with me. It was an amazing experience getting to share the possibilities of working at Deloitte with prep students.
Someone who has played an important part in my Prep for Prep journey is Arun Alagapan, founder and president of the Advantage Testing Company. He encouraged my goals of attending law school. So when I graduated, I was able to gain admittance to his law school mentorship program, Trials. Just to make sure not only do you know why you got the correct answer correct, right, but also why each of the incorrect. I'm excited to advocate for communities like my own, communities of immigrants, and to make sure that they're insured with access to opportunities like I have had in the Prep for Prep program. Prep for Prep has been an integral part of my journey, and so will always be a place I call home. When prep calls, I pick up.
Excellence, integrity, commitment, and courage. These are the pillars behind Prep for Prep, and I truly do carry them with me.
There's something about this calling to pour into community, into this community, because they've poured so much into us. And when one of us opens the door, we all have the opportunity to go through.